Sind ja schon in Episode 3. Danach haben wir's. Können uns ja schon mal überlegen, was wir als nächstes spielen.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you?
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe,
Ich bin hier.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Ansehen.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Also das ist schon übel. Und echt mit.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
Oh, was?
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
Das ist wirklich heftig.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Das ist nicht ihre Entscheidung.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now.
I mean, people change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
Kann ich verstehen, das ist eine schockierte Nachricht. Oder schockierende Nachricht. Ihr wisst, was ich meine. Und dann Rachel, Chloe, wo seid ihr zwei? Seid ihr zwei? Ja, okay. Dann warten wir. Okay, warten noch ein bisschen.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Was jetzt? Hallo Rachel. Na, schön, dass du da bist. Wie geht's dir? Rachel und Chloe, wo seid ihr zwei? Wir sind auf der Party, der Besetzung. Ich habe Rachel schon 8-mal getextet. Hey, ich glaube nicht, dass wir noch kommen. Chloe, du solltest kommen. Yeah, Chloe, du warst großartig, Süße. Hey, Chloe, super gemacht. Danke, aber ich kann nicht. Aber du warst umwerfend. Ich gebe sogar zu, dass Mr. Keaton ein wenig enttäuscht gewirkt hat, als ich aufgetaucht bin. Im Ernst, komm einfach. Bring Rachel mit. Tut mir leid, Leute. Nicht heute.
Wonder what James is thinking right now. This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Ich würde nicht wollen, dass das irgendjemand durchmacht.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Nicht dafür. Mutter wohl denkt. Also die Adoptiv. Ja.
I can't even imagine how she must be feeling. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose.
Kann ich irgendwie helfen? Tut mir leid wegen heute Abend.
Sorry that tonight turned out so differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
Super seltsam.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband.
Schlecht, wenn du deinem Mann nicht vertrauen
His
würdest.
entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Gern geschehen. Mach mal den Abwasch.
It's so weird to look at this now.
Ja, ne? Jetzt ist es komisch. Gucken wir uns die Zeit
I can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago.
an. Zum Glück haben wir es gezeichnet. Jetzt könnten wir es nicht mehr zeichnen.
I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this. Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that
Ach
tape.
ja, schon Rachel hat den ja geschrotet. Hoppala.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right? Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything?
Dann hätte sie wahrscheinlich kein Feuer gelegt. Dann gehen wir mal nach oben zu Rachel. Mal kurz gucken, ob ich überhaupt ein richtiges Mikrofon ausgewählt habe in den Einstellungen. Okay, ja, habe ich. Ja. Ja. Dann können wir weitermachen. Square Enix. Okay, es tut mir furchtbar leid, aber die... Wir lassen sie jetzt laufen, aber für die Videos schneiden wir so raus. Glaube ich. Obwohl, nee, komm, ich lasse das so.
Rachel?
Life is strange before the storm. Episode 3, die Hölle ist leer.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Wo Rachel da sein.
Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Nichts ist unmöglich. Das Wort selbst enthält möglich. Outweigh, burn. Der Anfang ist immer heute. Mary Wollstonecraft. Denken wir das Undenkbare, lösen wir das Unlösbare, machen wir uns bereit, mit dem Unaussprechlichen zu ringen und finden wir heraus, ob wir es nicht doch versauen können. Douglas Adams. Es ist recht, dass diese trostlose Welt ich soll verlassen und dein gerechtes Utopia suche, das ich nie finden mag. Henry Kendall. Kiss Me Kate in der Promenade. Once Upon a Time im Forum des Paradiso. Die Glasmenagerie im Webtheater.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
Löwe, Krebs, Scheitelpunkt. Krebslöwe. Stärken, kreativ, leidenschaftlich, liebevoll, hingebungsvoll, diplomatisch. Schwächen, egozentrisch, sprunghaft, besitzergreifend, dramatisch.
Cool light. This light needs more light.
Kein Problem, wir finden da bestimmt mehr Licht.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
Damit du immer sicher bist, in Liebe, Papa.
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know. Is there a section on how to walk 4s through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Typ 4, der Individualist. Kreativ, sensibel, unabhängig. Neigt zu melancholische und Maßlosigkeit. Das Beste für einen Typ 4 ist es, von den Gefühlen der Vergangenheit abzulassen und sich auf das Potenzial, das die Zukunft bereithält, zu konzentrieren.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Leistungskurs Latein A. Personifizierte Exzellenz. Das amerikanische Erlebnis A. Ausnahmslos einsichtsreich und engagiert. Literatur des 20. Jahrhunderts A. Unermüdlich in Geist und Seele. Leistungskurs Biologie A. Eine absolute Spitzenschülerin. Theater A. Sie ließ das Licht von Dionysus hell erstrahlen. Sport A. Marklose Beteiligung. Okay.
Rachel's always made being an A student seem so easy. Almost sad to see all this effort.
Freitag, 7.5.2010. Biologie S. 247259. Labornotizen. Theaterprobe im Kostüm, Überprüfung der Schauspielerplatzierungen, das Einsetzen der Lichter etc. Englisch HDF 188244. Das amerikanische Erlebnis. Stichwort für einen Aufsatz ca. 3 bis 5 Seiten. Latein Konjugationsarbeitsblatt, Vokabelliste 1 bis 18.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomie und Kräuterkunde. Kräuterkunde.
That's the one.
Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Extra credit.
Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago.
Can I get a
Seems like
oh
everything
yeah?
has changed since.
Oh ja! Hi Hannes, schön, dass du da bist. Wie geht es dir?
At least she'll have something from tonight.
Guten Tag. Wie geht es dir, mein Guter?
Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through.
Die vollständigen Werke von William Shakespeare.
Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
Mir geht's super, danke.
I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
Etwas, das Rachel sagt, etwas, das Rachel sagt.
On stage, I think Rachel said.
Finde ich auch. Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. American Graffiti.
Rachel was incredible as Prospera. I won't forget a second of it. I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
So, wir brauchen etwas, was der Lampe mehr Licht gibt.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so alone.
Und unsere wundervolle Tochter für den Abend ihres ersten Auftritts, Hals- und Beinbruch. Wir lieben dich, Mama und Papa. Jetzt mein Licht.
The yin and
Das
badass yang of Rachel Amber.
Denke zuallererst daran, dass du geliebt wirst. Sei zuallererst gewappnet. Machiavelli. Irgendwas haben, was dem Licht mehr Licht gibt.
This light needs more light.
Was gibt dem Licht denn mehr Licht? Anderes Licht aus.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Ich glaube nicht. Öffnen. Aha. Die Taschenlampe sieht doch gut aus. Jetzt haben wir uns eine Taschenlampe in die Arschtasche gesteckt. Hör auf zu tipsen. Chloe, ich schließe nicht ab. Chloe, ich schließe nicht ab. Falls du deinen Schlüssel vergessen haben solltest. Bitte komm nach Hause. Es ist auch egal, wenn es nach der Ausgangssperre ist. Mama, ich kann gerade nicht. Bitte.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.